Yao. Your whole team.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Clark is out there with Williams. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 2. And Yao gets it to go.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Feeds it to Jackson. Clark outside. Here's Bane. And Durant sends it back.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well, and how about the timing to send that rejection back?
It's stolen. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jordan with it. Down low, Yao, and finished off by Yao.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Here's Morant. Passes to Bane. Yao with the block. Outside, KD. Driving in. He can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Durant against Clark. That one a little long.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, trailing by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to KD. Clock at 6. Some solid defense from Clark. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. James checked in for Durant. Kobe comes in for McGrady. Booker, he's checked in for Jordan. And Ball subbed in for Simmons. Ryan against Williams. Pass to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. .136 left in the first quarter. And here's Morant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams finds Morant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball. Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so it's Memphis with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. Melton's shot is good.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
James outside. To the inside. Bryant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tries again, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kobe's got his second basket.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Memphis trailing here. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Melton with the ball. Yao picks him up. Knocked loose and stolen by Booker. They get it back. Yao, good. Yao's got 8 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Memphis trails by 4. Morant outside. It'll count. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, up by 4. And the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Brooklyn leading by 4. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Anderson in at the 4-man position. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Tilly's checked in. And Culver's subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Jones looking for an opening. James dishes to Leonard. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, the Grizzlies. 4-point game. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
Now, here's Culver, defended by Booker.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Jones up top. Defended by Booker. Anderson wide open. No good from outside. Brooklyn leading by 6. Pass to Dawkins. And Dawkins slides it in.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's LeBron driving the lane. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. James has got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Culver. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn making some changes. KD's checked in for James. McGrady comes in for Devin Booker. And Simmons subbed in for Ball. Jackson misses. Simmons passes to Dawkins. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis trails by 10. Jones with it. Leonard picks him up. Lobbed up there for Clark. And Clark slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Brooklyn only giving up 2 points this quarter. Swiped it away. Here's Payne.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Bryant is checked in for Brooklyn. Memphis also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Morant in for Jones. Morant with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Clark trying to get open. Payne, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, Kevin Durant is so crafty. He is outstanding at forcing the issue and drawing fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Offensive rebound, and he banks in the layup. Dawkins has got 4 this quarter.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Outside, Simmons. Durant finds Bryant. The pass to Dawkins. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dawkins has got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
1:12 left in the first half of the game. Morant against Simmons. A step-back shot here. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Morant.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Grizzlies now. Payne passes to Morant. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. That's now 8 points for Ja Morant. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Here's Morant. 8 points for him. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Clark. Second chance shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Jackson gets the bucket.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. They grab their own miss, and that does it for the first half of play. Brooklyn leads by 7. And don't go up. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. They've got Yao. Hawkins is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Jordan. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Morant against Simmons. Passes it to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
He takes it in. The shot's good. And that's now 10 points for John Morant.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Morant passes to Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Simmons. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Bain, guarded by Jordan. The offensive rebound, Clark. Here's Jackson, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. James checked in for Dawkins. Kawhi Leonard comes in for McGrady. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Ball subbed in for Simmons. No good from Booker. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 4. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Ball. Jones kicks to Culver. Six to shoot. And the rejection by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Steven Adams. Xavier Tillman, D'Anthony Melton.
Shot clock at 5. For the lead. And it comes off the front of the rim. It's James atop the key. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Jones against Ball. Adams trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck. Brooklyn leading by 4. Leonard with no one around. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Leonard's got 6.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Adams. He kicks to Culver. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Yao Ming.
Well, the versatility of Jarrett Culver, I think, offers a glimpse into what his future can be. This guy is a strong wing player with a drive to get better.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant's checked in for LeBron. And it's Bryant in for Leonard. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. And he can't hit the second. And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's KD. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And stolen by Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Seeing the ball inside.
7.
Look easy. He's so big, you can't do anything.
On 2 of 4 from the field. Culver with it. Working on Bryant. A nice shot by Culver.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Durant's got 8.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Ball against Anderson. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock.
Kevin Durant.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shot. Several teams changing it up here. Out to the right. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Shoot as soon as he gets.
It's Brooklyn in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court. Then it's Williams. In Memphis the other way now. Williams with the rebound. Brooklyn. And Dawkins slams it in.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a...
And so here's Memphis. Jackson in the corner. Dishes it to Williams. Durant against Morant. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Dawkins. And Dawkins slams it in.
That's what he gives you. A big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Jackson. Jackson's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. outside, Kobe. He gets it in there. Kobe's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Bane. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kobe. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Morant against Ball. And that one's good, Morant.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Some changes for Brooklyn. Now comes in for Dawkins. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Ball. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Memphis trails by 12. Morant right side. The feed now to Jackson. And stolen by Simmons. And Kobe throws it down hard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. He feeds it to Jackson. Over Yao. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Myteam. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Morant outside. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Yao against Jackson. Clark outside. Teardrop shot. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. Simmons with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 16. It's intercepted. Jackson against McGrady. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Michael Jordan is checked in for Brooklyn. Ball comes in for Simmons. Here's Culver. Jones, the pass to Melton. Shot clock at 6. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Jordan. Anthony trying to get open. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Ball. And Brooklyn leads by 18.
finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Jones, the pass to Adams. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Culver. Over Anthony. And too long on the shot. Trying to find ball. He gets it to him. Here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And for Brooklyn, we've got Rose. Longley is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Here we go. So Dallas will get the first possession. Rose against Doncic. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rodman. Rose finds Jordan. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Dallas.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Rose after the Mavericks pick up 3. Here's Jordan. A second chance effort, and they pick up 2.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Here's Brunson, and the layup's good off the glass. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Bullock, and it's Dallas with another. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Doncic against Rose. Pass to Rodman. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Up in for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Rose, no good. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. Inside. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Back to Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
You got to respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Assist from
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Finney-Smith, and he drops it in from the low post. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Jordan. Oh,
man.
Michael Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Yao, he's checked in for Longley. Kevin Durant comes in for Rodman. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Kobe is subbed in for Michael Jordan.
That's his first.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Takes it inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Dinwiddie against Durant. Here's Ntilikina. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Dinwiddie. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Dinwiddie finds Brown. Dinwiddie outside. From outside the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Sterling Brown.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
That free throw good from Brown. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marjanovic comes in for Bertans, and Trey Burke subbed in for Dinwiddie. And he makes all 3. Brooklyn trails by 4. Rose surveying the D. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rosette? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Burke. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.